EA literally abandoned the most beloved Star Wars game mode right when it was hitting its peak. The Clone Wars content in Battlefront 2 was absolutely incredible. We had Anakin, Obi-Wan, Grievous, Dooku, plus all those amazing clone trooper skins and prequel maps. But then they just stopped. No more updates, no Battlefront 3, nothing. Here's what makes this even more frustrating. The Clone Wars era has the most diverse gameplay potential of any Star Wars period. You've got massive clone armies, unique Jedi abilities, separatist droids, epic space battles, and iconic locations like Kamino, Geonosis, and Coruscant. The prequel trilogy literally built the perfect foundation for a large-scale multiplayer shooter. Instead of building on that success, EA completely shifted focus. Meanwhile, fans are still playing Battlefront 2 in 2024, desperately hoping for Clone Wars content. The community is so starved for this content that people are making mods just to get more prequel-era gameplay. A proper Clone Wars-focused Battlefront 3 could have everything. Order 66 campaign mode, massive 64-player battles on Coruscant, playing as different clone battalions with unique abilities, space-to-ground combat transitions, and actually flying those Republic gunships we all wanted. But here's the thing that really gets me. Disney has been pushing Clone Wars content everywhere else. The animated series continued, we got Bad Batch, all these shows are popular. Yet somehow the gaming side gets completely ignored. Either give us Battlefront 3 with proper Clone Wars focus, or go back and remaster Battlefront 2 with all the content that should have been there from the start. The fans are literally begging for it, and EA is just sitting there doing nothing with one of the most valuable gaming licenses in history. EA literally abandoned the most requested Star Wars game mode that fans have been begging for since 2005. Clone Wars era Battlefront content was the absolute peak of Star Wars gaming, and somehow EA managed to completely fumble what should have been the easiest slam dunk in gaming history. Here's what actually happened. When Battlefront 2 launched, it was a disaster because of the pay-to-win mechanics. EA spent so much time fixing that mess that they never properly developed the Clone Wars content that everyone actually wanted. We got like 3 Clone Wars maps and a handful of heroes when we should have gotten an entire game dedicated to that era. The original Battlefront 2 from 2005 had more Clone Wars content than EA's version, and that game is almost 20 years old. Think about how insane that is. We had massive battles on Kamino, Utapau, Megiddo, and Felucia with proper vehicle combat and space battles. EA's version gave us Naboo and called it a day. Now they're supposedly working on a new Battlefront game, but here's the thing. They could literally just remaster the 2005 Battlefront 2, add modern graphics and online multiplayer, and it would be better than anything they've made so far. The community has been modding that game for decades, and some of those mods look better than EA's official releases. Instead of chasing Battle Royale trends or whatever nonsense they're planning next, EA should just give us what we've been asking for since day one. A proper Clone Wars Battlefront experience with massive 64-player battles, every prequel-era map, and space-to-ground combat. But knowing EA, they'll probably add microtransactions for different clone armor colors,